Yeah, I can see that. It's definitely it's definitely like a trade-off of like, okay, I'm spending souls to get to make the game slightly easier for me. Um, you do get a fair amount without like I don't have to buy them. I'm just really lazy. You do get a fair amount from the game itself, but I mean, but yeah, I was saying they have challenge runs for crazy people like me who you can only use a seed to save. You son of a bitch! So stupid. We're going to make this guy, and he's going to come out of the lava, and he's going to stand on the very edge of the lava and shoot fireballs at you from any distance, and they're going to hit you every single time. And the movement of you attacking him and killing him will cause you to fall into the lava every single time. Wake up, you stupid prick. Oh, I didn't buff up. Come on. Wake up, Waffle. Come down here to me. Of course I lost my lock on. Of course. Like, there was never a doubt in my mind. That does a ton of posture damage. I like that. Come on, man! God, you jerk.
To sleep so soundly.
It soothes him having you near, and I know how exhausted you are. This sickness.
You gonna get down with the sickness?
The situation with those fanatics is precarious, and every day it seems the knife's edge on which Mornstead rests becomes thinner. I won't allow my weakness to be the ruination of my kingdom.
It's not weakness, Bramis. You know that.
My love, please. Not now. Let us
get up.
just
Come on, get down with the sickness. All right. They literally filled this place with the worst, with the worst, most annoying enemies. Ugh. It is, yeah, I don't hate the seed mechanic, but it definitely, it would be really, really frustrating and challenging to have to only go between, vestiges, because some of them are so far away. Like, I haven't seen one in forever at this point. I see you. Can I pick up my item now? Please? Thank you. Charred letter. Partially charred letter, much of its text rendered ineligible by time and damage. Born into a noble family of lower status, Sophesia Never expected or desired to rise to a position of any real power, but a chance encounter with King Brahmas the 17th would not only alter the course of her life, but that of her entire homeland. Wonder if that's something. I don't know. There's so much stuff here. Like, I have so many quest items that I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. We shouldn't be just standing around idling with in the Umbral like that. See, like, I feel like the frequency of the seed beds is pretty extreme, because then it just tempts me to use them, and I don't really want to do that. Oh Lord. I'm not even powered up. I want to be powered up. Hiya! With the hidden yeah, there's a lot of hidden bonfires in Dark Souls. I don't know. We're gonna go explore that other area in a minute. I need to, like, not be the Umbrella anymore. I get nervous. I'm starting to hear the music. It scares me. Okay, so you... Oh my god. We're just gonna ignore you. I'm going back. I literally do not have time for your shenanigans. Crap. We're doomed. Didn't even have time to react. I love how the minute I turned on my ring light again, the terrain got, like, super dark again. Nice and bright here in this whole area, and then I'm like, oh, you know, we can put the light back on, and then back to not being able to see. Alright, let me look back over in here. Oh, you're still alive. Thank God. You get to be one of those kind of enemies. You're gonna push me off the cliff? Is that how you're gonna do me? Really? Not even all that bad, really. I'm just annoying. You're just a little punk. Someone's got a parasite up here. I need to see what's over here. Other than the Infernal Enchantress. That's just my strategery all along. Die and become immune to damage for 8 seconds. Okay. Can't help but feel like this might be some kind of shortcut. I could come out of the Umbral here, but... Is that a elevator? Oh, I know where that is. That is the elevator. Okay. All right, we got it. We have to go back into the. We have to stay in the Umbral though, so we'll come back. Well, that's nice. We opened that up a little bit. That'll help. Not the target I was trying to target. This game's been like 60 hours of me complaining about targeting. And my souls are back. Okay, so... Queso. There it is. There we go. There's something up here. Oh wait, no, I just gotta go further up. Really? Is that it? I literally just opened the way of the ladder here. What a weird little section here. Yeah. I see. I mean, I can definitely see what you mean. There have been some times where I've been very, very thankful for the seeds, and other times where it's seemed quite much. There we go. We've done it. If you could just walk off there, that'd be great. Thanks. You know, kind of like that. Something a little like that. You want to take some notes? Let's try out a new shortcut. That's right where we were, right? I want to go retrieve my souls. Hi, friend. Where's the door? Bye. Oh, there's an enchantress up here too. Gross. Who always hits. She just always hits. And then there's this guy. A terrible area. Now you're in my way. Come on, really, man? Get out of my way. What? Where's my souls? Nothing killed me. They're probably on the last piece of solid ground I stepped on. Which I'm guessing means they're going to be up there. Yep, there they are. Alright, there we go. Wish I could leave the umbral. You know what? We're gonna. I wanna spend my souls anyway. I think that was our last seed for a while. Let's go with vitality. Hey, the Leonard. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hope you're having a good day today so far. We are inching ever closer to the end of this game. How are we doing this Friday morning? Not too bad. It's been a little. This area's been a little frustrating. I feel like Brahmas Castle is definitely an area where they said, "Hey, let's take our most annoying enemies, and that's going to be what we pack this thing full of." What's he called again? The lamp bearer? Is that it? Or you mean the? Oh, you missed the. Oh, you mean the light reaper? That's the guy. Well, you know what? I made like several clips of it. I actually really liked that fight. I thought it was pretty fun. It was annoying, and there's definitely some cheating going on there on the part of the game. But I thought he was pretty cool. Run! Okay, whew, that was close. Yeah, he was a fun one. I'll give it to him. It just seemed like very anticlimactic, you know? Because that guy's been chasing us since the very beginning of the game. And then we finally kill him and then it just ends. Well, and to be fair, I did die at the exact same time. So it's who's to say what would have happened? Like, I feel like there may have been a scene that was missed because I died. I hope that's not the case, because I'll be really bummed if I did just lose out on that. What the heck are you? Do I even want to know? Is that an enchantress? No, that's something else. I don't know what that is. Come on, puppers. This one wants to step up. Maybe stop swinging at the air, please. Ugh. Looks like some sort of Lovecraftian nightmare. That's right. What is this guy? I figured out how to use the rune. Yeah, definitely. I definitely got to check out the. I'm curious to. The Dark Crusader sounds cool. I think it sounds like something I'd probably enjoy. Anything with the word dark in it. You had no idea what to do. Defeat Light Reaper. Oh God, excuse me. Oh, big stretches. I really just you had mentioned that we were close to it, and I remembered the area where I used it, but like I don't know that I would have. I remembered it once I saw it. I had no recollection of like, hey, maybe that's a place I could go do this. You know, like the door to this castle. Like it didn't. Same with even going back there in the first place to where he was, where you fought him. Like, um, how was I ever supposed to know to go back there? There was nothing, not one thing that told me to go back there. Conflagrant seer staff. Large nuggies. What did I use the last of here? I guess there's so many bleed salts because we haven't used them. Maybe a fire ward. Let's keep those equipped. We'll keep the smite salts equipped as well. The infernal slash. I'm gonna keep these on actually because they do a ton of posture damage and I love it. The Lord Axe, an axe fit for a lord. Dark Crusader is the pre-order starting class. Oh, okay. Souls-like question writers love that kind of stuff. Yeah. I know. Like they really go out. I mean, I feel like that is definitely the case with a lot of Souls-likes. You know, like they just make it as convoluted. But usually, I mean that was something else because like at least in this game, there's a lot more transparency with the lore and the story than you would see in a lot of other Souls-likes. But like that was completely like to me completely random. I don't understand how anybody would think to go there without just backtracking your entire way through the game. It seems unlikely. Increase Inferno attribute scaling. Strange to me that this is like not grouped with the others and red. I really wanted to be able to use... Where was it? Lower a weapon's weight and stat requirement to 0. That would have been great to be able to have. It's a shame. It's really a shame that my sword can't do that. Oh, I got a new eyeball too. Look with your special eyes. This one's, it's got like a keyhole. That's creepy. Regain mana upon siphoning an enemy. Plus 30% siphon radius. Wow. What is my current? I do that 8 seconds of immunity has really done wonders for us, so I hate to give that up. Your second sword could? What's that, the rusty cutter? His eye is cool, yeah. Did I defeat the Red Reaper? No, I didn't. I should try it though. I think if we get to the end of the game, maybe we'll try and just like sit around and wait for him to show up. Where was I going? Oh, he broke the crystals. Okay. So we can get up that thing, that little walkway there now, but we're going to take a quick look around here. I hear more doggos. Looked like a ladder for a second. Ring of Infernal Devotion. Sounds like it's right up my alley, actually. Let's see. Let's see what we do. A ring of charred and melted metal, inflicting build burn-up, simultaneously inflicts ignite build-up. Definitely cool. However, I think that's a little redundant with what I already have. Alright. Moving on. Wait a minute. Wait. I forgot to check the umbral over here. See if there was a walkway or something. I didn't expect there to be, but, you know. Where was that? Did I come from that way? Look! An item. Huh. Mornstead meets Mustafar. There was a section, it kind of reminds me of, I'm not sure if you've seen any of the first game or not, but it really this castle has the design of it reminds me of that starting area, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, a shortcut. We beating this today? That's the plan. I think so. I think we're gonna do it. Oh, you're a mimic. Okay, let's see where this takes us. You didn't get anything nice to say about the first game? Well, it's visually pretty cool, even especially for the time. I can't I can't disparage it too much. I have to find at least one redeeming quality, even though it doesn't have any, though. If we're being honest. Also, good morning, UFC. How you doing today? Yeah, I think we're definitely very close to the end here. But it's really all thanks to you because you told me where to go. I don't think I would have ever thought to go back there. I would have had to like stumble upon it randomly. Okay, so that's our seed. We're good there. I wouldn't even call it much of a compliment. Drink a full case of beefacinos. Oh, God. Oh. You know, I sent a picture of those to my friend. I have a real good friend who is as deeply into coffee as I am. Like, it's a culture. Coffee is a culture thing for us. And I sent her a picture and was like, if you think that you might want to try these, you see these in the store and you're like, oh, this looks like it could be good, just don't try them. They taste like beef. And she texted me back, she goes, oh, well, I've actually already tried them and you're completely right. So it's not just me, and it wasn't just that batch. Donut Shop made a brand of coffee, of cappuccinos, that taste like rancid beef jerky. Bite Tamir, hey, good morning, how are you? This game is so addicting, I feel it. It's very, it can be very frustrating and enraging at times, but I am already planning out future runs. Did it actually taste like meat? It really did. But like, maybe I'll go back and I'll try to highlight it. I'll send it to you. So the various faces I made while drinking this coffee. I didn't finish it. I couldn't. It started to make me physically ill after like 3 sips. You're procrastinating, starting work by watching. But hey, that's the way to do it. I'm happy to be the procrastination tool. I have to post it in Discord. I will. Do it again. I threw them away. I had to. I wanted to burn the mug. I wanted to throw the mug out and burn the coffee maker. New Game Plus. I plan on doing all endings. As many as I can. I plan to. I probably won't do them on stream. I may do another playthrough in the future on stream, but I don't know that I'm gonna unlock all endings of the on the stream here. As cool as that would be, I wouldn't mind trying it, but like the thing is, I have such very limited time. And as I was saying earlier, next week is my last. My last week of medical leave before I have to go back to stupid work. You should all feel honored that Waffle might even finish this game. True. Tarima knows my history. He knows my history with not finishing games. What the heck are you? Oh, it's another ruiner. I can't believe he one-shot me. This doesn't seem fair. I will destroy you because it fixes my health. So, thank you for that. Ooh, what a hit. Whoa! Again with that shield. Oh no. Whoops the doodle. That was risky. That was a risky, that was a risky attack there. Currently playing Holy Smite. Nobody's perfect. Especially Waffle House. Hey, I'm that thing that's always going to be there, you know? When you're hungover at 3 a.m. and you're like, I have to eat something, but nothing's open. And then you see it off in the distance, bright yellow letters, Waffle House, and you think I'm saved. That's where I'm meant to be. I will go there. Then I will eat waffles and pancakes, French toast. Yeah, I'm excited to try the Radiance build. I feel like I have found a lot of really cool stuff that would be very good for that with this playthrough. And it just seems like a lot of fun with all the various spells I've seen in use. I started playing. Oh God! I started playing another character offline because I figured I was far enough ahead that I wouldn't spoil it for myself. And I'm doing the what is it? The Forsaken Exile, something along those lines. Or it's the two-handed shield guys. Not shield guys. What am I talking about? I can't do two things at once here. I'm a miserable failure. Hiya! Explosive bolts. I'm not sure I super love the I mean, I think it's neat, but I mean, now playing this other character that's like you know, like a more of a melee two-handed, you know, two weapon fighting kind of thing. I'm not sure I super love thrown items or archery, and I probably just haven't unlocked enough stuff for it yet. What should you eat for lunch today? Nuggies, obviously. No, that's a bad. I'm a bad influence. Don't listen to me. Do not go get nuggies. You got more for me? I got some for you. You will never fire that arrow. Forget it. Ugh, super out of stamina. Don't want to fight you guys. There are too many of you. You never stop. I don't know. I don't really eat much. I don't eat breakfast, and I don't really eat much for lunch. I don't really eat anything till dinner time at these days. But I typically have like something real small and light if I do eat lunch, which is like literally like a yogurt cup or a couple pieces of cheese. Sometimes both of those things. I know I'm super lame. I'm very boring. Like, you know, that was my biggest fear when I started dating my wife, is she was going to think I was super boring. Because I don't do much.
Let us hurry, Your Majesty. I can take you beyond the castle walls, but then I'm afraid I must return. Too long and my absence will be noted.
You've already done more for Edivar and I than I can ever hope to repay, Fitzroy.
Good seed
Thank you.
location. I think I'm out of seeds.
Prince are
Yeah.
not away yet, and I could not stand idle like so many others and allow the king to carry out such a heinous act.
My husband is not the man he once was, but he will not take my son.
Uh-oh. I thought the king was cool, man. I thought he was a bro. Oh my god, why is there so many of you idiots? There was something over here. Time to go crazy. There's definitely, like, always an uptick in the amount of enemies showing as well. Oh, here he is. Oh, he's so tanky. Oh my lord. Can't believe how tanky this guy still is. Yeah. We need to be better prepared for that. I figured I would just let it happen. I was just kind of meandering around. I was like, alright, let's see if we can kill him. I think we could. I think we definitely could. I was unprepared for how tanky that guy still is. Can't see. You know what, speaking of coffee, you can one-shot him? You totally would, too. Classic Terima. How long is the DS2 DLC? I'm trying to remember which part the DLC is. I can't remember. I swear I have like a... I think the problem that I have is that like if my brain were a hard drive, it's like an outdated one. It's never been, you know, obviously can't be replaced, so it's like... Please target the enemy. My god. How many times I gotta hit the same damn button over and over again with the guy, the only guy in view who still can't target him? Well, I really let you do that, didn't I? Here at the castle? Yeah, I cannot remember at all. I really should finish that playthrough. I don't know which way to go. I hate that there's two ways to go here. There was a seed bed at the other place, so let's go up this way a little bit more. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Yeah, it's been so long. It's been at least 10 years since I've seen the end of that game. I remembered some of the earlier sections because I've definitely done several like playthroughs of it, and those are the areas I visited the most. Obviously, whether or not I would finish the run, but like, holy crap! Like at a certain point, it becomes a blank void. But it's like, oh, I was saying I have an outdated brain. You know, it's like a disk drive. Nobody wants those anymore. It's another one of those pricks. Does not open from the side. Why would it? You can drop down there? Huh. We'll do that in a minute. There are 3 DS2 DLC. Each one was fairly lengthy. Yeah, I can't remember any of it. Harder than base game? Gonna get killed by camera jank here. Hit him so hard he clipped through the wall. Smite salts. DS2 really grew on you? You'll never forget the frigid outskirts? There, Bightmare, I remember there being, isn't the DLC, one of the bosses in the DLC, the guy, I can't remember, there's a specific boss and I can't think of his name. But he's like, you're like literally on clouds or something, like his arena shifts and it's like, it's like you're walking on clouds or something, and, he's got like, he like rides a griffin or something. Scott the Griffin Rider. Yeah, I feel like DS2 is definitely a slow burn. The only I have played DS3 a lot, and I still to this day have never played the Ringed City, which was their latest DLC. That was the only I just haven't bought it yet. I really want to do it again. Probably going in the Umbral for this, huh? I don't know if I can risk trying to hold my lamp out. Yeah, see? Oh man. Oh. Deep breaths. We're gonna erase that moment from history. Oh god, yeah, I feel like I wish that I was talented enough to make a compilation of me dying to gravity, because it's never like, oh, I was rushing around and or something, you know, it's never like an enemy pushed me off or whatever. It's always like I casually walk off a cliff. There's a minor quake in Jersey, really? I know there's a pretty big one in Taiwan a couple days ago. Or, yeah, is that right? $200 in DS2 last summer. I wish, I would love to play the Demon Souls remake. Looking forward to Black Myth. Is that like a new Souls game coming out? Yeah, the one in Taiwan. Oh yeah, that was that. I saw a lot of footage of that. Like I saw like entire apartment buildings, like leaning to the side, or like falling forward. It was wild, man. Whew. They had like rescue workers on, like cutting people out of that building. It was super crazy. Like I really, I feel for those guys. Got another one? I'm not paying attention. Black Myth, I'll check it out. I'm a sucker for any kind of good Souls-like game. The off-brand ones, really, I feel like I do love like a FromSoft Souls game, but there's a lot of there's so many good off-brand Souls-like games that are like have like very interesting, cool ideas and mechanics. Coworkers found it in Massachusetts. Wow. That Entourage game? Well, that one you linked. Oh, I'm guessing you. I'm guessing that was another autocorrect. Benotria? Is that what you're talking about? I didn't finish what I was doing up here. I was looking for. Hey, Bitemare, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate that. Welcome. I even knew this guy was here. I still have not targeted him. How many times I gotta hit the target button? Ugh. Right. Doing Surge 1 and 2? Oh, I recommend it. I really do. Have you, UFC, have you played the original Lords of the Fallen? I'm just curious. Because you can see a lot of that game's influence on the first Surge game for sure. My official stance on the Surge games is that I don't even really like to compare them. You played it for approximately 7 minutes. That's 7 minutes too long, honestly. The Surge 1 is a fantastic game for a lot of reasons, none of which are necessarily gameplay. The mechanics are such that I recognized the developer within 5 minutes of playing the Surge, because of how it felt, how it handled, and like certain other aspects of the gameplay. But it was an improvement on those mechanics, and I gotta say, I have mad respect, even if it's not perfect. I have mad respect for what they were able to accomplish there, which was that they made a completely statless Souls game. Like, there's no leveling. It's not this time, punk. I did truly almost forget that he was there and that he killed me last time. Okay, so what was the point of this? Oh, there's... Okay, I see. I see. Really? Is that it? Is the best you got for me, game? I died for those salts. Oh! And I will say that the thing that really appealed to me the most about the Surge was that it is, as far as the atmosphere, and if you consider it a horror game, right? Which I do, it's a masterpiece. The little things, the little attentions to detail and stuff that they did to make it like kind of a horror experience were amazing. You were expecting better items too? Yeah, like all that trouble, all that grief. All right, so that was the way. That was that way, right? So we're back to this way. I really would rather not be in the Umbral for this part. I'm still out of seeds, though. That's okay. We don't need no seeds. Map of Brahma's Castle. Really? Now? Oh, we did that already. Okay. The Surge 2, less of a horror game. There's a lot more, there's definitely some improvements mechanically, for sure, and gameplay-wise. But I wouldn't go into Surge 2 expecting to get the same kind of feel you got from Surge 1. It was still a great game, but for just very different reasons. But I highly recommend the first Surge game. The drop down the stairs, path forward. Yeah, right, exactly. The seed would be nice. We are super dead. Did it work? Good God! Give me a break, man. That's the wrong button. Great, great, great! You know, I'm gonna spend all this time killing him, and then he's just gonna come back when I inevitably die. I'm just gonna get some items. Where'd you go? Where are you, punk? You down below? What hit me? I didn't even see anything hit me. We're gonna get tagged here by the red guy. It's a lot. I feel like there's too many ways to go here. How am I not dodging? Wowzers. How many Brio stones equipped? I do. It's not gonna matter. So thank you for the opportunity to waste a Brio stone. Yeah, I actually I highly recommend the Surge, because like on the surface it doesn't look like it's going to be anything special, and if you approach it as like conquering another Souls-like, you probably might not enjoy it as much, if that makes sense. But once I figured out the mechanics, it started to get a lot better, but also like just starting to think of it as a horror game really improved the experience as well, because they, like I said, their attention to detail with certain things were like was incredible. I was thinking about doing that on stream one of these days, like not necessarily like a standard playthrough, but doing like a lore through. Started the Surge, didn't click right with me. Yeah, it's it takes a while to kind of start to figure it out. It took me a while. I'm glad I stuck with it, but I really almost gave it up pretty quick. Don't even care about you. It definitely has its moments for sure, but the starting area, it's weird. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see a lot of the influences of like other. You'll return to it at some point. Yeah, I mean, I think it's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow for sure, because of how it is mechanically. It's tough to stick with it. Definitely not for everybody. Have I played Steel Rising? I have not. I actually I had it on my list. I think it's still on my wish list. Hi. Alright, where do we go? There's so many ways to go here. Let's go up first. I need the royal key for that door. There will never be royal keys. One of the less popular ones. Some say it's too easy, some say it's too janky. Well, I swear to God, I feel like sometimes developers rely on jankiness as the difficulty setting. It looks neat. I mean, it looks like a game I would enjoy. Feel like I'm more interested in that than Atomic Heart. Right, exactly. Not every game needs to be like pull my hair out difficult. Shrunken Skull Pendant. A pendant incorporating a small skull bearing the mark of a deer, fully charged, range attacks deal additional damage. Cool. Pendant of a trophy. Naturally compared to Liza P. Really? They compared Steel Rising to Liza P? I feel like there was a big like there was a lot of hubbub around Steel Rising for like a month, and then it was gone. I haven't heard about it since. Which was another reason I kind of was like, well, maybe it doesn't stand the test of time, but I feel like it's definitely one of those ones I'm going to get on sale one of these days. There was something up here too, wasn't there? No, thank you, sir. I don't want any today. 2 Steampunky Souls games. I'm like forgetting. I'm committing grievous errors here. Need to buff up. Yeah, he's gonna win that fight if we trade blows here like that. That's not how that's gonna work well for me. I'm like hitting buttons and nothing's happening here. It's a brand new controller. Shouldn't be having that. Okay. Death by jank. I'm gonna die again because I'm nowhere. Where did you come from, weirdo? And where am I now? I'm on the other side. Right on through to the other side. Okay, I see what has happened here. First of all, I'm in hell. I'm in jank hell. Liza P is on sale. Ah, $10 to identify whatever the heck just killed me. Oh, you finished Liza P? I feel like Atomic Heart was another one of those games that like, am I thinking of the right game, Atomic Heart, with the butts? There was butts. Everybody loved the butts. That was another one that like I heard about for like a couple of weeks, and then nothing since. That one didn't really look all that appealing to me. I don't know why. I'm not sure what about it was like, I could probably skip this one. But the Steel Rising, that one tempts me every now and again. Russian BioShock. It was an objectively good Souls game. Which game? Oh, Liza P. Oh. Yeah, you know, I feel like I feel like that's gonna kind of be my take as well. Lost. There we go. Did that already. Okay. So excited to get back into. Yeah. I've been playing. I've pretty much been like I haven't really played anything else offline other than this. Like I've been like just trying the other character or trying my other character out. So I can't get anywhere that way, right? So this was our way forward here. I mean, there's a bunch of stupid things this way. Like fire punk? I'll give you fire. That felt good. If they don't announce any DLC 2 or Remnant or Remnant 2 DLC, you're gonna do the playthrough of the game. Yeah, I have to I gotta finish. That's what I should be playing offline is Remnant, because I got pretty far and I was really enjoying it, and then I just played something else instead one day and ooh, some nuggies. Might be able to upgrade my catalyst with that. Okay. Let's do it. Let's pop a fire ward too. If we're going on trying to make things a little easier for myself here. Considering Liza P. What? It's one of these pukes, really? Why do you have better fire spells than I do? There's like no ways out of the umbral here either. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Where are you? Is it you? It's that guy. This game will target literally every single thing that is not other than the guy that I actually want to target. Please, for the love of God, this is the enemy I want to kill. It's the real threat. Alright, get the heck away from me now. Can I please finish exploring what I was doing? Remnant games are all-time favorites? Yeah. 2 was Game of the Year. Probably Bloodborne, then DS3, Demon Souls. Oh, the Demon Souls remake was too easy. Smoldering Ring. That's interesting. I'm not sure I've heard that take yet. A ring which frequently emits tiny sparks increase resistance to burn. Cool. Stop it. Get away from me, you punks. Really, man? Ugh. Oh, that guy had my souls. Interesting, I had forgotten about those. Good thing I killed him and didn't die. Nuggies, Rogar Heart. What the heck is a Rogar Heart? ISPs exclusively by combat. It does seem like that's been the recurring theme, I think, for me with like when I watch any gameplay of that, is that it's very, oh, I opened up that way, okay, cool. Is there a door there? It looks like a door. Yeah, it seems to me like a game that's relied entirely on its mechanics, which isn't a bad thing. Like I don't say that in a way to disparage it, because it also looks very visually stunning as well. Nope, you don't get to live. Neither do I. The very long last area, yeah. Well, I'm putzing around too. Let's be real. It's barely the game's fault. Wow. Sorry, I gotta respond to a text here. Okay, sorry. Alright, we didn't jump right into it since you too much focus on combat. Yeah, I haven't played Sekiro either yet. A lot of goodies in the last area. I know, yeah. Like I feel like I don't really want to miss anything here. I forgot to send the... I keep meaning to send the seed back down. Or the elevator. My god. Listen. I feel like one of these days I'm just going to straight up have a stroke on stream. I'm always showing symptoms of, you know, I can't speak. So if you ever see like one side of my face just completely drop off, just send paramedics to the twitch.tv/thewafflecometh. Tell them to like, comment, and subscribe. Work call, no problem. Thank you for the lurk, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, that's the right way. I was correct. Trust your instincts. He's waiting for me. Whatever that item is, ain't worth it. Did I screw up? Where's my ladder? Yeah, oh, it's right there. My god. You heard Sekiro. Fire it up, man. Do another, do a challenge run. I can open this door. Outstanding. Hey, shortcut. Ish. Still have to get the one ending. How many endings are there for Sekiro? Where was that guy? He walked past me. He was like, I want to go through the gate. Seething Vigor Skull. 3 or 4. It's not bad. Alright, so that's a little easier. This is a nice shortcut. Nah, we're not fighting. I'm getting impatient. There's a secret door there, it looks like. Should I just go through this one? Seedbed? Okay. Okay, that's where the Enchantress kicked my butt the last time. Yeah, the amount of posture damage that spell does is really insane. I dig it. It's like that's like a good a reason as any to keep that spell in the rotation for sure. Heavenly Vial. How many total endings are there for this game? Was there like some? I think someone said like 11 or 12, something like that. Some crazy amount. Oh, okay, I see. Your fireballs are bigger than mine. I get it. It was very deeply satisfying, not gonna lie. We need a bit of a boost to the mana though. Yeah, that's where I came from, right? She wasn't hiding. She wasn't in front of another door, was she? No. She was not. Seething Vigor Skull. I didn't think I saw a way forward back here, but I guess there was one? I mean, there must be, right? Oh, we went through there already. I probably have to be in the Umbral. I'd rather kill as many enemies as I can before I have to go back in, though. Is that the Ruiner? I don't want to fight him. Stuck on the wall again. How dare you? How dare you interrupt my charging R2? I was gonna say, there's no way you survive that. Okay, there's a spot there we can try. That was the shortcut I opened.